I'm gonna just give it to you guys straight off the bat. Should you upgrade to the GoPro Hero 10? If you're going from a 7 or 8, yeah, it's definitely worth the upgrade. If you're going from a 9, I will hold off on it. Stick around this video, find out why. Thank me later. So when they announced the 10, I was like, all right, 10th anniversary, GoPro better get it right. I'm not giving up my 7. I love my 7, but so far we have some improvement, guys. All right, so I'm gonna start this video off with the #1 reason why you should upgrade. Now, mind you, I'm coming from a Hero 7 Black. I skipped the 8 and the 9 because there just wasn't a need for an upgrade. That's 3 generations apart. For this camera, GoPro put in a new processing chip, the GP2 chip. Why is the GP2 chip such a big deal? Because from the GoPro Hero 6, 7, 8, and 9, they've all had the same chip. So the upgrade was really external. You know, it was bigger, you had different mods you can add on it, but the camera itself inside was the same. Until now, with the GP2 chip, we're talking a whole different ball game here. 5.3K at 60 frames per second. You get 240 frames per second at 2.7K. That's like super slow-mo. If you don't know how that is, that's just like... Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna put an example of the slow-mo here, but it's super slow-mo, which is cool. Now, I'm gonna compare this to the Hero 9 Black a little bit right now because of the front screen. And I've used the 9 for a bit. Recording at 5K, the front screen will lag tremendously, but not with this one, and that's thanks to this new GP2 chip in it. Now I'm gonna try to show you guys an example. The same motion that the screen is picking up, the same motion that I'm doing, the same movement, the screen is actually picking it up in real time. And on top of the front screen being so responsive, the back screen of this, it feels just like an iPhone. You can go through your menus so smoothly. So when you're in time-lapse mode, all their modes, you're able to film in 4K now. You have time-lapse mode, time warp, and night-lapse mode. All of them available in 4K recording now. And when you do 5.3K, you can do 60 frames, 30 frames. 5.3K at this point, it's really not necessary. A lot of people won't be able to tell the difference from 4K to 5K. I'm gonna try to move to the other side. It's less noisier. If you want to take pictures with this camera, you're gonna get 23 megapixels, and you do get a narrow field of view, a linear field of view, and a wide field of view. By the way, how's audio on this? Because I know we got some kind of improvement, and I can't wait to get it to post. Probably get the medium mod they have for it and connect an external mic. But as of now, the audio you're hearing is directly from the GoPro itself. So here's a hot topic for this new GoPro. Does it overheat? Well, of course it overheats. Do you see how small this thing is? And the amount of processing it's doing to get you the right images, the right colors at 5.3K, it's gonna overheat. Now, what I've been noticing is all these people that say it overheats, they're recording over 20 to 25 minutes continuous of video. I never do that. When I'm recording, I'm always recording 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes max, rarely 10 minutes at a time. So I don't run into this overheating issue. I'm telling you, this is gonna be my new vlogging camera. I love it. It's like so perfect, the angle, and it's not that big. You're not in people's faces. Big thumbs up. By the way, if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up as well, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Here's where I think GoPro dropped the ball on this camera, right? Now, it's a really nice camera. It does everything it needs to do, and it does it well. Now, The difference is the price. This camera comes in at $499, $500. It seems like GoPro's playing by Apple's playbook and releasing a new camera every year with minimal differences. So you guys be the judge on that. If it's worth it to you, then go ahead. It's a great camera. I'm not knocking nothing off the camera. It's an amazing camera. And I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. If I had the GoPro Hero 9 Black, I wouldn't be doing this review right now because I wouldn't have picked up this camera. The jump from the 9 to the 10, it's so minimal and it's not worth it. With that being said, now let's talk about another complaint that they have about this camera, and that's low light. Why do people think this camera is gonna do good on low light? I don't know, but let me reassure you that GoPro has actually said they've improved their low light performance, but it's still trash. And it's something that I expected. Look how small this camera is, look how small the sensor is. It's not a nighttime camera. Like, I didn't buy this expecting it to use it at night. I didn't buy this expecting it to be a low light beast. That's just common sense. I knew it wasn't gonna be good in low light. When it comes to Hypersmooth 4.0, it's great. It's just as you expected. So I went ahead and put it on my buddy here, my GoPro car. Not officially licensed by GoPro, by the way. That's just the sticker I put on. But you can see the difference because on this camera you can actually turn the Hypersmooth off. You can just see the difference. The Hypersmooth on and the Hypersmooth off. Hypersmooth is obviously smooth. Obviously works very, very well. I don't know how they do it, but it's really good. That about wraps it up for this video, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed my vlog style review that I chose to go with for this video. I had a blast making it. You know, the city, it's always gonna be noisy, so I do apologize for the noisy background. If you guys really enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and connect with me on Instagram, guys. Without further ado, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.